Monora tilo tsela phone Hollywood Juliana.
No, Namatata Melutulis.
And that will push him back to the center. Fire!
I feel like Tulis is the type of person who in person Avantar lol. In person.
No.
In person. Nah. So she's foolish because like Avantar lol in person, I'm like bitch.
Is it recording now?
Okay,
was that one recording?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hey, nah, keep going.
Hey, 20, yeah.
Anyway, so this whole know your place thing, I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay, wait. Can I ask something? Can I ask something? Let me peel. Wait.
I'm trying to rectify. He's like, break the wall.
Let me peel. Guys, can I ask something?
Oh, shit.
I'm not keen on it really, but let me ask. How come women can talk freely on social media, Facebook, Twitter, about their place in a relationship? No, a guy's place in a relationship. Or I got 550K from a guy. But it's controversial for a guy to talk about what a woman's place should be.
If I'm paying 50K.
Here's the thing. Here's what you guys need to understand. And not just you guys, but generally. And then there's a hypocrisy in what you need to be as freedom. Because I don't like to get involved, except Mutoki Tilanlene. Hypocrisy is even those who aren't feminists are feminine driven. So they will say, for example, I expect a man to give me this much money to do this and this, but they don't expect you to say things like Foster saying, or know your place, what. But for real.
That's the same way she's like, I can't get a guy who's broke, and then when I brought up Guajuala when we stand around. Yeah.
Why you get hypocrisy driven is the fact that women don't acknowledge things like the way Mona provides is based on the patriarchy. It's from the patriarchal sense that
yeah.
If you don't believe in the patriarchal system, then don't ask for a man to bring you a certain amount of money, generally. Because then you're bringing it back to the patriarchal system.
But when they don't care.
And if you bring it back to the patriarchal system, then a man, as fucked up as we people have been having discussions with men and realizing it is, then a man has the right to say to you, know your place.
Fair enough.
So it's either we cancel everything, we hustle together, we are equal.
You know what the fact that
or if you're coming up and saying to me, then let me say to you, know your place. Now I'm not saying that's what I'm agreeing with, but that is the mentality.
But that's how it is. Even at home, if you think about it, as part of the kids at home, clean our charge. But had detail outgrown. Who do it?
No, for real. Even the most feminist sister you could have.
Never.
I don't know. We are equal.
Please no. This is why I left the chat. Me.
No. For
but that's what I'm saying is that's the thing that you're saying.
It's the hypocrisy.
Because that's the hypocrisy. As much as they would like patriarchy,
what suits you?
Patriarchy must fall. Patriarchy came with negatives and positives for both genders.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Both genders. Yeah, no, me I like more know your place.
Like guys are selling me out.
Like women, like feminists will argue about inequality and everything, but then 99% of bricklayers are men. They're not fighting for inclusion in bricklaying.
They're not.
They're not.
But that's that
They're
guy.
fighting for inclusion
what's that
in positions of power.
That white guy.
Nice places.
Jordan Peterson.
No, I think it's him. Is it him?
Jordan Peterson?
Yeah, that guy's like, 90% of the people in prison are men. 90% of bricklayers are 90% of plumbers are men. Yeah, no, Lord, how many tiro guy? Who say I'm a plumber? Yeah, but imagine if like Lorato showed up to your house.
We're taking losses. I think, and this is where Dave Chappelle has been saying, you guys will never get to a point where you bridge unless you include both genders.
Yeah.
The thing with it is once women say they're feminists, they think that means cutting out men. Like, men are the problem. If you're going to teach us how to behave and take care of you, involve us in that.
No.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as parenthood.
You know what my chat with that is? If you're gonna teach us how to behave and what to be, you must also be willing to accept the same.
That's what I'm saying. But for that to happen, there has to be a dialogue. I have to come to you and say, as a man, what I have known is this, and then you're saying, oh, but this makes me uncomfortable. Okay, if I'm gonna adjust, That's going to make me uncomfortable. How do you help me adjust?
Hey.
You understand?
Kana.
So if we're not having a back
If I'm
and
gonna
forth,
adjust skin uncomfortable, then you should also go through the same thing, adjusting to what I want, which is ABC.
not as a competition, but
Not as a competition, but as like as a equality that you're so screaming for and calling out for what the equality.
which is fine.
Yeah.
This topic is a bit too heavy. Let's just take it down a bit. Whew. Whew. Are you still there? You're there. Okay. Whew. Let's find something light.
Let's lighten the mood with a couple of bricks.
I was about to say that. Oh, Jezik. Jezik. Maybe you know Jezik. Can I say again? I feel like neither Jezik or Maporisa are in positions of power.
When it comes to that hand.
Yeah, it's the young lady between them.
Can you give us background?
Okay, yeah. The background is those guys are massaging each other. The background is I have no idea what's going on. The background is it was Maporisa and Tuli Pongolo, something. And they denied that they were dating. They denied there was something going on. The thing with it is, if a girl, like, if a woman likes you, she can't hide it. If a woman's connected to you, she can't hide it. And Tuli, there's about 4 or 5 videos of her, Maporisa on stage, rocking, and just Tuli's just there in the background, either throwing ass or just hugging him. And you can just tell these people don't talk about data or motakasi load shedding. They talk about different things. Like these people are. And then a few weeks went by.
And then one, two,
there's a picture. There's pictures, different locations of her and Jezik. No communication, nothing. But because of the Twitter streets, then it was conspiracy. Oh no, Jezik. Stina!
The Brazil.
More Lord Pori. Lord Pori didn't help us because then Lord Pori comes out
and says,
on his social media and he goes, yeah, these young boys, but well, I'm going to handle them nice and slowly. Sounds like an old school gangster, by the way.
Yeah.
That whole statement.
He came through like Al Capone on this motherfucker.
You understand? And with that, what happens is then, I think 3 days ago,
yeah,
Jezik has an interview. And he says, oh no, me and Tuli, nothing's going on.
Me and Brazil love each other.
And me and my homie were good.
Yeah.
The thing with that is, are we rocking?
You know what my chat with that is? That girl's too fine, guys. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what? Are you speaking on your behalf?
On my behalf. My chat on that is that Tuli girl is too fine.
I was confused for a minute. They're like, wait, what is he talking about?
Way too fine for niggas to be like Nora Sharp.
Hey.
What I figured is this. This hand came, made those niggas have statistics. There was a sort of a beef, and then they realized, oh no, or jail, sharp.
Hey.
About 100 pounds, life goes on.
So they didn't two-pack Biggie the whole thing?
Nah, they realized.
I don't believe that.
They realized.
I actually believe Tuli came through. And despite the fact that there were tweets that we were not dating, Maporisa was quiet the whole time. It was Tuli replying for it. Oh no, we're not dating. Laughing emoji, we're not dating. And then at a point she realized, this motherfucker actually is not dating me. And then here's what you need to understand about women. Hell hath no fury.
Like a woman's scorn.
Like woman's scorn. So when she decided, this nigga want a dog, as fine as I am, he's not willing to date me. He said, I'm going to find one of his friends. Or one of his workmates. I'm going to stick around and make this guy uncomfortable.
I mean, even if I was there,
if you understand women.
And she tried to make anyone jealous with me.
Who's the biggest
There was no way in hell I was going to say
no. Nobody comes close to
no, I won't be the guy you make my Porisa jealous with.
What I'm saying is Jezik did not have a choice.
No, I'm reenacting what Bakai
said. What I'm saying is Jezik didn't have a choice. Because have you guys seen Tuli?
The thing is, what Tuli, I don't understand.
I want to listen to her. Like, now we feel now.
Yeah, reza. I want to marawa senang di pimpulinya. Marawa Tuli aba Everest take the camera. Marawa Tuli akan perfect.
Oh, is she an ass model?
Nah, like there's a picture of her, like right now there's a picture of her in a maroon burgundy thong dress or whatever the fuck.
She's
no blemishes.
No, you guys
her ass has no marks. Her knees, nothing.
No,
it's fine.
No, the thing is, you guys are
no blemishes.
Generations, the old one, the one that my mother used to watch.
Oh, Tuli Pongolo.
Yeah.
How
old is she?
She was Lucy's kid.
Who's Lucy?
Oh,
Exactly.
kid. She was a kid in Generation.
No, like she was someone's daughter, not she was a kid, but she was someone's daughter.
Oh, someone's daughter.
So there's an episode where she was undressing us and into ventilation hose. Asa like I just browse and panties.
Why do you know that?
Mundo Salah says it's Tuli Morago.
Hey,
Yeah, no. The chat is this worry. Maybe either one of Tuli, Jezik, or Lord Pori on another petty reasons as to why they didn't want to date whoever was like most present or pleasant.
Pleasant.
So actually, yeah, no, the question is, my gen, taking one for the team.
You took 2 for the team.
Yeah. You guys have like petty reasons as to why you'd never date anyone. Like I know, for example, Tapelo would never date anyone with ugly toes.
Fuck yeah.
Never, he'd rather die.
I think my foot fetish is almost done, but I still have that thing. Ugly toes is a problem. Struggle toes. This thing.
As a girl, how would I west side with your toes, Tapelo? You will not get the curve from Tapelo.
Maybe that's fucked up, but yeah, that's. And then I think another thing with me, another petty reason is the way you spell and pronounce certain words.
So what are my 2000 for you? I late. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Lol. Lemao.
That's more. It's more of you are Melio.
Hey. But where?
Like
Yeah, like describe.
Like LY.
I don't believe is there anyone who still says where else? Like where else? I can't deal with where else about agriculture. I cannot deal with that. That shit fucks me up.
Agriculture.
I know that's a really petty reason, but I need you to be able to speak a certain way. And actually that goes for this Setswana, right? As Motolo Gore, I keep Setswana. I guess Setswana is my first my first language. I speak Setswana more than I speak English. So I'm not gonna ask you to speak English well if your Setswana is trash. Like that's not a thing. That's okay. I need you to speak Setswana well, unless I'm dating a foreign Han. But if you're a Setswana Han who prides herself in not being fucking able to speak Setswana, that's not something that's gonna work with me.
Okay. Makes sense.
But I like the toe thing. If your toes are throwing gang signs, just paint them white. You better be talking and then just wear closed shoes. And we will see how far we go. Like onto a handkerchief, something.
Speaking of linguistics,
Yeah.
do you have an issue a chick will say, oh, Parlangus? Because let's say when you're a dude, you're very eloquent.
Yeah.
With your command of the English.
No, I'm very
language.
humble. Yeah.
Would you have a problem?
The thing is, there are certain stages where you meet someone. If I meet you, and from the jump I can tell this person is not
English
used
is not
to
her
talking English, then that's something that I'm gonna take into consideration. Me, I'm. So I'm like, oh, okay, no. But if I meet you and you're giving the impression that, no, I can speak English
blind.
And out of nowhere, you're going to fucking say some, me, I'm shit, and I'm
where's that Eastland? That's...
Understand?
You are the best one in the world.
One of the minutes you just... I didn't think of that guy until you said, where's that Eastland?
Ish.
It's something that's problematic.
No, but there's a line,
the thing about it is...
I think my line is Eastland. I'm fine.
You think like
until we get to
you think that until you like there's this thing that's trending.
Okay, yeah. Let me ask. What if
a man says Secheps, is that a problem?
What if Tuli
big
says
ass,
Eastland?
big tits,
What if Tuli says Eastland? That girl,
my
body says girl.
Oh, one other thing, the difference is that it's like my level of interest. Am I interested for the long run or?
That's down to Smashable though.
Whoa. Because
Like-
Smashable is bored, you guys. It's not content. There's zero content in Smashable. Yeah, Smashable is
It's direction based.
So you're not trying to have a conversation, build something with this
why are we
person.
building?
No.
The only thing we're building is a sex pyramid.
Whoa.
That's it. We don't need to talk
We're
much.
building on who's on top for how long. That's it.
Yeah.
And the only time we have a conversation is like Charahat.
This is our world. Sit in this line.
And then now say, hey,
Yeah.
this is our world. You're sexy, sitting
But going past that, hey, yeah, the English is a thing.
Me, I'm going
Yeah.
to.
Now, what happens when you have to go
Me,
to
I'm going to
events?
come.
You are Rasta because me, I have friends like this. So I'll take you where me, I have friends like this.
Also, I will laugh at you if you bring a hand who say me I am. This nigga knows. I will laugh at you. I'm not gonna pretend. I will laugh at you. You know I'll do that.
I know, me, I'll
No
also laugh at
pretense.
you.
Yeah.
Also doing it.
I will ask. And as soon as I don't care how pretty your hand is, as soon as that's an amount
No.
yeah, I'll check it. Me, I'm hungry. I want some
We
food.
will not laugh at your hand. We will not
Hey,
even
we'll
laugh
laugh
in front
at
of
you.
your hand. She will say we will look away.
Yeah, no, I'm question all one. Yeah, no. So I don't know. You guys are like sticking to my petty reasons. What are your petty reasons for not dating someone?
I don't know, man. Petty reasons.
What has stopped you from dating someone?
I think another
about
thing with
this.
me is I think purely culture. I'm like a very cultured person in terms of like what's going on.
Knowledgeable.
Rasta. About I say to Drake Imang. Kana what movie? Kana gira a movie reference as a pan. And you're just there. Lerato. What is going on? The fuck?
I like how you said Lerato instead of Malebogo this time.
Yeah.
Bo Malebogo bare khandile, bote.
He's always using Malevo as an
He's
example
always-
for messed up things.
Any
I
hand
love
who's
you.
messed
I
up
love
will
you.
be on Malebo.
Malebo.
It
No,
is
okay,
super
fine.
Lerato.
What's up? Imagine like a movie reference as a pan to the movie 300 or to the movie, any fucking movie that's
Yeah.
culturally boom.
Oh yeah, if
booming.
I'm talking to her and I say this is sport and she doesn't get it,
Hey,
she's not getting it.
yeah.
Simple.
Like, you are there going,
Okay,
yeah.
maybe she's getting it,
Mutagu has to
but
win.
I'm not impressed.
And then you are like, to be or not to be. And then she's like, to be what? How is Shakespeare? Who's shaking and what spear is
the
this?
whole time. I think I reminded him.
I feel like being cultured is a thing for me. I'm very petty with the whole being cultured thing.
Did you guys hear him say me? I'm very.
Yeah, because you said it.
Yeah,
and-
he's not
and-
fuckable.
And now
This guy's not attractive.
I mean, to you guys.
He's not attractive. No. I wouldn't.
Oh, what you are going to how me I'm very bad.
Hey, I agree with this. Stupid into someone's anyway.
Ah.
So
yo, this is Western.
cultural, you have to like properly be cultural appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gore o kgone go tlhaloganya what I'm talking about because then we're not on the same level. Ha ntse go bua hela and then I make a movie reference as a pun. And then you don't get it. Get it, hey baby, get a thing. I'll be back. And then you're like, okay.
No chuckle,
Squash
nothing.
neka. How is this squash neka?
What an
And then I'm just like-
Abare. Oh, I can really wa.
Urile wa bua tsa ma. Shit. Don't understand squash neka. Because then my whole sense of humor is based on like cultural, like being
References,
cultural. Yeah,
references, yeah.
it's based on cultural. If you're not there, then I'm not a funny guy. And the last thing I want is to not be a funny guy.
Because like she's laughing at you,
Yeah.
then she's moaning at you.
Because the funnier that you are, the more her eyes are closed, the more her eyes are closed, the more her things are open. Bona resonate.
That's the first time I hear that one, but
That's a good one.
Someone messed up over.
no,
no,
the one I know,
yeah.
the one I know is like the more she's laughing, the more her mouth stays open, and the more you can.
That's worse. That's worse.
Then the more
That's
things are
worse.
open.
Yes.
Let's
that's
ask
worse.
a lady. Ma, which one is worse?
Nah.
This guy is worse. Just tell him. Just tell him.
Oh, it's the uncalled for life for me, but anyway.
A bad personality. Like,
No, but that's not petty.
it's not petty.
Yeah, it's
No, that's not petty.
Oh, okay.
That's for everyone.
An ugly
Hey,
personality is the
Yeah,
thing.
it's a turn off.
Everyone has
No,
the right to
guys,
go.
turn
Fuck
off.
that.
I was trying to keep it at surface level.
Yeah, it's fine.
Already,
No,
I'm
I thought you were going to crash our show. Eh?
But that's how I get on Nalizoti.
Is bad breath petty?
No, that's also it's not petty.
Halitosis
that was
is not
nice.
petty.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you leave these snitches?
Hey,
It's
some
me,
people.
Gerard.
Le bana ba go ipakanya ke re batla gore ba go ipakanye.
Okay. No, if you're not light skinned enough.
Tuli.
Yes.
It's Tuli.
No,
So
man.
Tuli's in.
Tuli.
Tuli can get it.
Tuli, yeah.
Or
All day,
Tulu
every
sharp.
day, any day.
So your thing is light skin hands.
Not.
Yes.
Light skinned. Okay, it's like caramel to
reserve-
light skin.
I'll reserve my comments for
Put your comments out there.
Bona, hey, Bona, how limunchinyana? Check out the star.
Ela wena chocolate brown skin girl. Your skin just for tag. How We're done.
No.
This side. Ra, your turn.
What the fuck?
Mine was
What happened? What I do? I didn't do shit. This nigga was like, hey, chocolate skin. What are we no me won't win this man. That's all.
This is not fair. This is not fair.
Just know that
What are we name is Botswana?
Oh,
you forget.
Yeah,
Caramel to light skin.
when I was at Foster.
Brazil,
What's the
Brazil,
Muslim?
Wabo Foster.
Brazil,
Oh, my Foster.
Brazil, go Brazil.
Mine was bad breath. Apparently it's not.
It's not. Halitosis is a reasonable thing. I kissed her. I have a really bad experience. I think I've talked about this on the show. I kissed the hand. That's when I knew oral hygiene is important.
Yeah.
Oral hygiene is
Yeah,
important.
no, it's okay. Don't worry.
Oral hygiene. Huh? What again?
Kutsa when it limits the link mona.
Sunana le batho. Tswelelang. Le sunana le batho. Ba ba brushang every 2-3 days.
What is like your petty thing?
Motho a teng hela o tabatala mera ba nazar. Tswelelang.
I'm trying to think, dude.
Maybe you
There's
could be like
something there.
you could be like Bon, how about the leggings 30 sit through what about penti and neon? That's like a
Okay,
petty
yeah,
reason.
yeah. Is that's not petty though?
It is.
That is petty.
Okay,
is. What better
then
than
I'm
that?
petty.
Yeah, like what
No,
about
that's-
Yeah, but
that's
think about something.
No,
Don't let him kind of direct
Dude,
you.
I can't. Like, what's?
I feel like this guy wants all the hands on the show, so he feels like then some of the hands are gonna get insulted.
Go, I cancel a watch.
Yeah, no, but anyone who's available.
Body shape.
The body
I
shape
can't-
is actually
I
petty.
can't date a fat chick.
Oh, that's really petty. Oh my god, babies.
Can you expand on it? I don't want to assume anything. Can you
Oh, man,
expand?
that also,
Is there any pun
actually
intended
no,
on
that's
that?
a pun.
No, just expand.
Stand on it, my boy.
Just expand.
Cancel us. Fuck it. Cancel
Let's
us.
go. No pun intended.
No, why? I want you to qualify.
Why? I don't know.
Not
Because
for us.
I'm
What do you like
paid.
breathing?
No,
What do you like
I'm
breathing?
paid.
I want
I
like to
at the
breathe.
head.
Hey. I want to reverse cowgirl.
Hey, I'm not buff now, so I can't. You
Papa
know,
Moro, la go imela kwa mo emeletsa mo. Hey. These legs aren't meant for lifting. They are meant for sprinting. No, even if she chokes like Umapeti, the finger food there. If she chokes on it, you can't lift her to the side.
Opposites
Nothing.
attract. Plus size women are attracted to slender dudes.
Me, I can't. I don't want to be accessory to murder.
So you don't
Like,
find
You
them
want
attractive.
some?
I can't. Eh?
He
don't
does
find
not
them
find them
attractive.
attractive. So what is your type? Body type. Body
So I'm
type.
attractive.
Tulipangolo, Baba.
Body type.
No, I think that's in
Say
everyone's
right.
body type. I think this,
Tabela is saying no.
he can't even look at her picture.
Yeah, without getting a boner.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
just
fuck happened?
like-
Why are niggas talking about me? Literally.
Monna ratile tell her phone holy water
No, Namatata Ame literally is.
And that will push him back to the center. Fire!
I feel like Tuli is the type of person who in person avantar lol. In person.
No.
In person. So she's foolish because like avantar lol in person. I'm like bitch. That's an acronym. That's laugh out
No,
loud. You
but you're
can't
not-
say lol in person.
You're not screwing her brain. You're not trying
It's
to have
like
a conversation.
one of
with
my
her.
boys, Gilari.
That's fucked up. Say that out loud for the camera.
One of my boys, Gilari, all women are pretty.
That's not what the fuck he said. What he did say might get our page cancelled.
Yeah, no,
I like it though.
Yeah.
Why not saying that? Because I said all women are pretty.
Yeah.
We are done for the day. Hey, Lena re tagile. Four.
Bishop, re tswale.
Itaeleng, ko lapeng, o lebile show. Fucking rehearse all our closing fucking shit. Hey, fuck, itaele mon. Ah, hey, na re no le mo.
Simola go shoot that. What I would cancel out.
Sorry, just ka simolla. Okay, I apologize. Push up, sorry. Bakamba la elo.
And
Dilo ke melo me pink, ba la elo.
ladies and
Why la
gentlemen,
tswa ka rena le.
That's why I
Na itela ka re taste no rocks. We la tswa ka rona le taste kana ga le ke sengwe. Mme ke melo mere mi se, never mind.
ask your girlfriend and his one. It's not the show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been lit. It's been
Baka mo ipokela go thuba mala.
it's been an amazing episode of whatever the fuck this mess is.
Generic mumbling.
Generic mumbling. I think I like it. We will do this again if you like it. But we will do
That's
this
what
again.
I said.
We will
Oh,
also
shit,
do
my
this
bad.
again if you don't like it.
No, I never said that.
I mean,
I
I'm
never
sure
said
you
that.
said it. But yeah, so it's been an amazing show. There's no name to the show. The name of this guy is Dope Boy Scoffer, the resident.
The show.
Pretty boy.
I'm sure you get it.
Itelala tsa melomo ka re sustenance ya mo melomong. Itela ka re there's a full plate on your lips.
Hey, I get it, you can't relate, but it's fine.
I like link that. So you...
Hey,
It's
morena.
alright.
Ha no go te mathalo a tsa.
Tabelo
Kgapela ite ka tswang ga
Tabelo
mathalo.
tsala.
Hey, Foster.
It's alright. Follow us on social media.
Ka no yone is teacher's pet. Teacher's pet then. How on it? It's a rap. As aban na has. Then he gets the
Follow
upper
us on
clap.
social media. We're looking forward to the commentary from you guys. Throw
What are
all
your
your
resident crush?
comments. Throw your comments in the chat
Ushai.
box.
Anyway, what are your resident crush?
Tabelo, I feel like
This is the resident.
Tabelo CD ya go in.
Hey, la motho ke resident crush ka di wave le mazaza. Mazaza la ka e Foster roll mazaza ba le. Ka two piece
Guys,
grey.
it's a rap.
Foster ka two piece grey your resident crush. Genuine burning desire. It's your boy. This is the thing you should be saying. This one.
You know what?
Know your place, aka the man.
Tabelo, Laila, come on.
It is your
I don't know
boy.
what to lie
What the
Hey, it's your boy 3 stack. Not to the ceiling. With the
Motherfucking sky. Boo, 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 boo. Not to the ceiling. The fuck? We don't do that.
3 stack to the ceiling. Superstar tendencies with the signature hat. No shade,
I hate the hat.
no fade. This is a signature
Hate and no
liquid. This is a signature liquid hat that you should have on your head because your hair is wow right now. It has been another sexy, vibrant, vivacious, scintillating, amazing show with your boys, the drunk boys. Today we are mumbling in the
You
jungle.
know what I feel like you should do? You should be like scintillating. And then at the end of it, you should be like, add your moan sounds. It's been amazing.
Some people's moans are weird.
Doesn't matter.
I don't want that in my fucking show. I love you guys and I am happy to have you guys. And I will see you guys next week. I really hope you interact with us. Find us on Mumble in the Jungle or find us on Generic Misconduct. And peace and love and light.
Wait, that's it? Or like, that would love?
Yeah,
We're done. These niggas are weird.